And we're back. We're back. We're back. Season 2. Welcome back to the podcast where it's anything but the norm. Here to have combos only found in the dorm. I am your host, Tyler Gentry, with my co-host,
Patrick Farrell.
and we have a special guest. Mrs.
Sofia Violet. Hi.
Yes, indeed, Sofia Violet. We have the singer, R&B singer, songwriter, and you're now a artist on SU Records.
Yes, I am.
Indeed, indeed. How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling good. I low-key made a really bad tea on the way here.
Wait, what's he? What's
I made like a blueberry and honey tea, but like it tastes like kind of like throw up. So I don't know
Okay.
if I like
I
that.
feel that.
I-
I'm not much of a tea person myself.
I usually am, but this one just wasn't it. You know what I mean? It's hard. But how are you feeling?
Great. I'm feeling pretty chill. You know, first week of classes. Actually, first off, how was everyone's break? Were you good, Patrick? I know you were.
It was fine.
Yeah.
Nothing
That's
interesting.
what I expected.
Yeah,
Yep.
nothing interesting. It was nice just being home, chilling with family, all that. But
With Penny?
with Penny, yeah, with the dog.
I need the dog. How about you, Sylvia? You chilling?
Yeah, I had a lot of fun down in LA,
Oh, yeah,
where I
you're-
reside. I went to like Berkeley, California. I also went to San Luis Obispo, California. So I was like pretty much up and down that state.
Damn.
I was just chilling in Jersey. You know, shout out to Bordentown, the
Shout
town,
out.
the B town. You feel me? They know me in these streets. They know my body. You know me. It's like I come from the
All
suburbs.
500 of them.
Yeah, population of 3,000 people.
I'd
so,
love to pop
yeah.
quiz one, like going to Bordentown, just be like, hey, you, do you know Tyler Gentry?
Gentry. Oh
Gentry.
my God. Gentry.
Gentry, sorry.
yes.
Who?
Nah, they know me. I mean, maybe. Actually, probably not anymore because I don't go to the high school. But I used to be somewhat known.
Track star.
Yeah.
Mr. T.
Indeed. I was the token black kid of my town. But yeah, my break was pretty chill, I would say. I was mostly sleeping a lot, watching an extreme amount of One Piece. So that's my new thing. I started that journey. Yeah.
A long one, no?
It's like, I think I'm on like episode like 490 something.
That's commitment right
And
there.
That
there's
is
like 1,000
unbelievable.
something episodes. It's like really bad. But it feels good to be back. Yeah.
I thought I watched a lot over break, but that's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh
for
no, I
real.
didn't watch. All right. Before like people think I'm like some weirdo. No, I watched like actually I can't even say that because I watched like 300 episodes like over break. I was on like episode 100 and I'm like on 400 something. So yeah.
I watched the entire season of Too Hot to Handle. New
Yo,
season.
same.
So good.
Too
So
Hot to-
good.
Wait,
I mean,
the
I've
one-
seen every episode. So like,
Oh my God! Wait, I feel that I watched that with my boyfriend.
Yep.
I
Yep, watched
what's
with
it
my
called?
girlfriend.
Did you watch the one with like Jawahir?
I've seen all of them. Yeah.
So
that
the-
was the new season.
The
yeah.
new season you watched.
Yeah.
That was a good season, Tyler. You should catch
I
up.
thought it was disappointing. I thought it was
Really?
I was pissed off at the end of that season.
Fair.
Too
That's
hot to
fair.
handle. See, the thing is, I watched The Ultimatum. Have you guys seen that?
No.
No.
Basically,
He's like,
came out.
let me get into
Wait,
it.
let me put y'all on. So basically, The Ultimatum, they bring a bunch of couples who are like struggling to get married, right? Like one person wants to commit, the other one doesn't, right? So what they do is they swap the couples and see if they want to.
Stop.
No, I'm so serious. They swap the couples and they do a fake marriage. And it's like if they fall in love with that person, then maybe they should just move on, you know? Or they see like maybe I don't want to be married. Or if they really don't like that person, then they're like, yo, I should get married. So
What
That's
a-
crazy.
I know it's
Who
so good.
came up
though.
with that?
It's so good though. They're gonna come up with a season 2. It's gonna be so fire. But yeah.
people
have
who
to
like
check it out.
refuse to take therapy.
Like
Like-
They go on the
Hey,
ultimatum.
resort. Yeah, they're
The
like,
ultimatum.
let's not go to therapy. Let's go to ultimatum.
The ultimatum is so fire. Great show. I mean, Too Hot to Handle can't be much.
That is peak television. Peak television. Anybody who disagrees is lying to themselves.
It just sucks you in. Pause.
Yeah. Besides reality TV, what else did you guys do? Or you guys just like that was just mostly it? Just Too Hot to Handle for both of you guys?
Pretty
Hmm.
much. Watched another show called Snack versus Chef.
Ooh, what's that about?
It's where these like amateur chefs have to try to recreate snacks. Like the first episode, like they had to
Actually,
make flaming hot Cheetos.
I saw that on my recommended. I should have watched that. Oh my god.
It's pretty good. It's
Like,
it's decent.
Do
It's
they
fine.
recreate it to taste exactly like that, or do they
Mhm.
recreate it like gourmet?
No, they have to try to get it like exactly like it.
Okay.
Damn. Now I kind of want to watch that. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
for
lie.
real.
It's
Have-
really not that interesting, honestly.
Have
but
you seen that
sounded so
one
excited.
dating
That's
show?
how that's how I actually brought the new year in. That was my New
Really?
Year's
That was New
Eve. Yeah,
Year's.
me and my girlfriend watched like 6 episodes straight, like
You didn't
through
watch the,
midnight. Didn't give a fuck.
The ball drop?
Never.
Wow.
Oh, me neither. That's crazy.
No, I did on like Hulu because we actually it was stream. Yeah, it was streaming on Hulu. So
I wish I knew that. I low-key was about to sleep before New
Really?
Year's.
My girlfriend slept before. Like she slept through the whole thing.
It's really not that interesting. Like, oh, it's midnight. Oh, Happy New Year.
Okay, see,
All right.
it's like a culture thing though. Like you come in and you're like, okay, New Year. I mean, not New Year, New Me, but it's like New Year.
At
it's time
12:01,
to-
it's new you already.
No, well, it's like the goal is to like.
There's like a resurgence. Like you're like.
It's like a reset. It's like a reset, like goals. It's like another 12 months. To
Yeah, but like
do
that can happen
something.
in the morning, because like
True.
All right, Mr. Motivational Speaker, fucking start now instead of start tomorrow. Like, all right, jeez, but like, you know what I mean? Like, that's the cultural
Yeah.
reset. Yeah.
No, yeah, there are some fun things to do on New Year. Like in my culture, like for Mexico.
Which is, what's your ethnicities?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they don't know. You.
I'm half Filipino, half Mexican, but
Yes, sir.
my mom, we like to eat 12 grapes, and each grape is like a wish, but you have to eat all 12 before it becomes 12:01, or else all your wishes won't come true.
Oh, I heard about that.
But
So
can you
just eat 'em
imagine?
all
I feel
in
like
a
that's a
minute,
choking
like-
hazard.
Yeah, like it definitely is a choking hazard. I think some people also do it like under a table. Like you have to get under the nearest table and eat all 12 grapes.
why?
I don't know. I don't know the lore behind that. I just know like
The
you
lore.
gotta do it. It's just the law.
The law. Huh.
Yeah.
What would your 12
Interesting.
wishes
I've never
be?
heard of that.
Or okay, give me like 2 wishes because 12 is a lot.
Oh.
Yeah.
I can't disclose that. You ever watch Puss in Boots: The Last
Puss in
Wish?
Boots? Oh, no, I have not.
Saw it last weekend.
Bro,
I low-key need to,
that
though.
movie was
It
good.
was really good.
But yeah, I can't disclose my wishes or else they won't come true.
Damn.
You know, I saw Zach G there.
What?
Yo,
Yeah.
shout out Zach G. Yo,
Shout out Zach G.
Real talk though,
Syracuse's
like-
finest.
Zach G is probably like one of the hardest working like artists I've like ever seen. Like
1,000%.
like I've
That
never
dude
seen
does
a
not
band.
stop.
Yeah, like I've never seen like someone just go like so hard. Like he was literally in the mall in a Santa costume promoting his like Christmas thing. I was like, yo,
Fire.
you're that guy, bro. You're that Syracuse guy.
Big Puss in Boots fan too. Apparently.
Really? Yeah.
Not really, but we saw him there.
Shout out DreamWorks, even though you're not watching DreamWorks, but we love Puss in Boots. Well, they love Puss in Boots. I need
It's a
to
good
watch
movie.
it. Yeah.
It's a good movie.
That end though.
See, now I
No
need to
spoilers.
watch
No-
it.
no spoilers.
Like,
No spoilers.
I'm sorry, I don't have my ticket, but I'll get one.
This
I need to
isn't a
watch Avatar
promotion. Oh, Avatar was good.
too.
Was long, but it went by fast.
Make that make sense.
Like when you're having a good time, time
Oh,
moves
okay, okay. I
fast.
see.
You know what I mean?
The thing is, like with 3-hour plus movies, like I be needing to pee, and then like once I hit that point where it's like, damn, I just drank all this soda, I need to pee. Like, I just want the movie to end because it's like,
Shout
You
out
know
your
you can
small
like
bladder.
step out of the theater.
I don't
too.
want to though,
Like-
because then like I'll miss like at least 5 minutes worth of. Well, maybe not 5 minutes. It doesn't take that long to pee. But, like,
in a
you
3.5-hour movie though, like
still,
what
though,
difference
could,
is it gonna make?
It could be like the difference between like you stepping out when it's like the Darth Vader scene of like, oh, Luke, I'm your father, versus like you seeing it.
Well,
and
you
it's
can
like,
tell when something like important is about to happen.
Do
You
you
can
really,
tell
though?
when it's like,
You know?
okay, I got like 10 minutes.
I don't know, man. I gotta disagree.
like,
Things
don't
can,
plot twists get.
Yeah, they could just happen in like the next 30
Dude could
seconds.
be walking, and then it's like, oh, the guy that
So
you
you're
thought
just gonna
was
sit
good.
there real uncomfortable for like an
Ex-
hour
Nah,
plus.
nah. guys, that's
I did
why
that
you-
with Avengers.
That's why you gotta pee before the movie. You gotta
I
make
do.
sure. No.
But the thing is, once
No,
you start
no.
drinking, like,
Then don't get a drink.
bro.
you specifically.
Actually,
like,
for the Avengers, I did that. I was like, I'm about to go in there like straight dehydrated, like nothing. I'm not stopping for this movie, bro. Like at all. It definitely worked. But yeah, no. I think the Wakanda Forever, I was like dying. I was like, bro, I need the fucking pee. Like, this shit needs to end. And then it's like the Avengers movies, it was like the credits too. It's like, fuck.
Oh, yeah,
Like-
you gotta
like,
wait.
I'm not waiting, bro. Like, fuck the credits. But yeah, I need to go see those movies.
You have a favorite Avenger?
I don't really like Marvel movies like that. I'm not gonna
What
lie.
about you, Patrick?
I don't have a favorite Avenger. I hate
guess
the Avengers.
Spider-Man, because I'm a teenager still, almost.
Spider-Man's cool.
Yeah,
Spider-Man is
I
cool.
agree.
But with the new year, watch this transition. With the new year, there comes new music. Indeed. We are back after slight technical difficulties, but what were we saying again? It was
New Year?
New
New Year, new music.
and you were saying there's no new music. that
There's
is, like-
nothing.
I mean, the Kid Laroi just dropped like a new song.
Excuse me?
The Kid Laroi, yes.
Okay.
The
Mm.
guy who was on Billboard, yeah, the Kid Laroi.
He said the
Yeah,
Kid
the
Leroy.
Kid Laroi.
That one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, he dropped like a song because I'm pretty sure he's gonna drop an album soon. But yeah, there hasn't been really too much. Besides,
Our queen.
don't say our queen. Don't say our
At least my queen.
Yeah, you know what? Give your take. As the artist, give your take on Ice Spice's new album. Like, that's exactly
Like-
like.
Where do I start? They've named her the Princess Diana of our generation.
Who?
Ice Spice.
No, who named her?
Oh, the streets. We love her. Like, she gets us. I don't know how to explain it from a girl's perspective, not from an artist's perspective, but just the usual problems. Like, she's just real.
Problems the usual. Okay, see, the thing is, my issue with it is like some of the stuff that she says is like ridiculous. Like, I was listening to Princess Diana, right? And I kid you not, and I could dead pull up the lyrics. She said, "I'm thick 'cause I be eating oats." What, bro?
But the thing is, I'm not even mad at her. Like, you go eat your oats. Like,
I can't support
Rick Ross
that.
probably said that before. Like,
Or like she a baddie with her baddie friend. Like, bro,
no, but
like,
she a baddie with her baddie friends, right?
bro,
Like,
tell me how that is a bar. Tell me what world that is a bar. at
okay,
all.
well, it's successful on TikTok. I mean,
It's
people
because it's-
obviously like it.
The thing is, it's like in such a middle ground between like catchy and like terrible, and it's like, dang, this sucks, but dang, this is really easy to remember. Like.
See,
I
look,
haven't even listened to the EP. Like,
Low-key
good.
me
do you,
neither.
alright, do you know any of her songs besides like Munch?
Oh, Munch went hard. Like,
Munch did
Munch
not
is
go
a
hard.
good song.
Munch is
The
not a
remixes of
good
Munch were
song.
crazy.
Munch is
Like,
not a good song.
crazy.
Munch is not a good song.
I didn't even hate Bikini Bottom.
Bikini
okay.
Bottom was pretty good.
Everybody was laughing at that beat, but
That beat was
It-
fun.
The Bikini Bottoms is cool.
you just gotta
It's
take it for what it is.
Yeah,
Like,
man. It's not like she's
it's
like,
not Kendrick.
yeah, she's not like spitting poetry. You
The
know
thing
what
is,
I
I
mean?
don't expect it to, but like, come on, like I can't sit here and like listen to it like by
And, like-
myself and be and be just listening to it and say, okay, yeah, I'm thick 'cause I be eating oats, and I'm like, yeah, this is fire.
Maybe
Like,
you gotta
this
eat
is
more
heat.
oats.
Mm-hmm. Notice how you remembered that though. Notice
Because
how it stuck with you.
Mm.
Maybe that's what the point was all along.
She is
Maybe I need
living
to be a
in your
baddie.
head.
She is living in my head, but she's also she is so fine. But
Hey, yo.
but my girlfriend is finer. Indeed.
Yeah.
Great save, great save.
Indeed.
Well, she is fine. I saw that she was like shooting some more content like for her music
Oh,
videos.
yeah, with Pink Pantheress possibly.
Oh yeah, I saw
Rumors.
that. Yeah. I liked this one clip where she was like walking out of the store and she was like I didn't like that. It's nice to know like she is like in control of her creative direction at least. Like it's not being built by other people.
I guess so. I mean, I find it ironic because she's like a drill artist, and she's so, I wouldn't say like nerdy, but like, have you seen like the GQ like interview thing, like the 10
No.
things you can? All right, so I watched like the first like 5 minutes of it, and I'm like, she's so like lighthearted and everything, like, and it's crazy because like drill is such like a very grungy. Well, I don't say grungy, but like, it's like hard. I don't know, like These people talk about like shooting people and like every other like lyric.
Not Ice Spice.
Yeah,
She's
not Ice
talking about
Spice.
eating her oats.
Being healthy.
She was the spice that drill needed.
You know her name is Isis.
Mm.
too.
I just learned
I
that
know,
too.
it's so fun. I'm like, bro, wow. I'm like, you really, well, creative name thinking.
Well, what did you want her to be called? You know, like Isis Spice.
Isis Spice. Nah, Ice Spice. It's a good name, and I guess the iconic orange hair afro thing.
Yes. Yes.
Cool. I don't
Although-
think she's gonna last though. Me personally, even though her songs are catchy as fuck, it's gonna be like another 3 months or so, and then people will be like, all right, this is like the whisper drill music. Nah.
I spot a hater.
I spot a hater. Yeah, I know. People be telling me that.
Tyler is a hater.
I'm
That's
not
all it
hating.
is.
Bro, you hate Drake, and you're gonna tell me that Ice Spice is good, bro?
But I also listen to Drake all the time. Like, I can admit that Drake is a great artist. Like, he is an extremely talented human being.
Yes.
I can.
I'm happy
still
I
hate
got this on
him,
camera,
though.
Patrick.
I've said it before.
As you were saying that.
With that
Views
said,
was
I don't
mid.
like Drake.
Okay.
No, I don't like Drake.
Oh my goodness, Drake was my number one last
Drake was
last
my
year.
number one.
Your most listened to?
Yeah, it was kind of embarrassing though. You
Like,
know.
are we talking like the music he dropped last year?
No,
Or
no,
like
old
old Drake?
of course.
All right.
I'm not the scum of the earth.
All right. Why don't look at me right? Like you say that.
Scum of the earth.
Dude, Drake is cool now. Y'all can't say anything.
I
but
love BBL Drake.
her loss is fire. BBL.
I love BBL Drake. I love BBL Drake. I love Ice Spice.
What is your take? What would you rate the Ice Spice album like?
Okay, but the thing is, I haven't even heard it.
You didn't even listen to that.
That's what I'm saying.
This is
The
exactly
only
what I
person
mean.
who listened to it here
Is the hater.
listened to it just to hate on it.
That's
Word.
cap.
That's it.
Oh. Like.
I needed to see if it was a good
Sure,
EP
sure.
or not. So,
Sure.
you know, I just wanted to see some of the songs.
He went in with a I'm already gonna hate it.
Okay, so
Seriously.
Gangsta Boo with Lil TJ, the new, I don't know if you heard that song. It's pretty good. That's actually the actual one good song, I would say.
Do
that
you
I
like
can
it
listen.
because of the feature or?
No, I don't even like Lil TJ. Actually, I really don't like Lil TJ. But I was like, damn, there's actually some good quality music.
Tyler, who do you like?
Who do I like? You know
Drake.
who I like. You know what I
Aubrey.
like. You know I like that Mr. Graham. That
Who
Lil
else
Drizzy.
other than Drake? Like, I want to know what qualifies you to
He's
be.
never
to
actually
be
spoken
rating-
about another artist on this podcast. Not once.
Yeah.
He
I've-
can't name another artist, actually.
Name another
Ooh.
artist. What?
Besides Drake. You don't know any
Okay.
other artists.
That's cap. Because I listen to Wizkid, Burna Boy. I've been listening to a lot of Prince Royce lately, like an extreme
Okay.
unhealthy amount of Prince Royce.
Latin.
That's my guy. Oh my god.
He
And
said
he's
that's
like-
my guy, like he knows him.
But he's
That's
like-
crazy.
Maybe
Too
he
strong.
does.
I'll be like, Prince Royce. I love Prince
Cute,
Royce.
like the blushing and like the anime,
I know,
like
it's just, man.
too
yeah.
much One Piece, man. Too much.
Too much. No, I love Prince Royce. And let's see who else I listen to.
You listen to any female rappers?
Actually, I do. Glorilla. Glorilla's so fire.
Okay, what sets Glorilla apart from Ice Spice? That like you like her, but not Ice Spice.
She's a better rapper, and she has better energy,
Mm.
and she also just has better songs.
Okay, you just use
But the
better,
thing is,
but
Ice
like.
Spice. But the thing is, like Ice Spice has more popular songs. Like I can.
like.
Okay, damn. I can admit that Ice Spice makes hits. Munch is a hit. There's no doubt about that.
So is Bikini Bottom.
Yeah,
I'm
yes.
kind of joking.
It kind of.
Well, I'm
Bikini
not.
Bottom is kind of a hit. She in Her Mood, that She a Baddie with Her Baddie Friend song, that's becoming a hit right now. Glorilla doesn't have. Glorilla has Tomorrow too with Cardi B. That one song, Papa shit. You would think
Honestly,
went to
I
school
just
for
love
Cardi.
like anything that's gonna put like pretty people, especially pretty women, on my For You page, just like lip singing to that, and I'm just like,
Also, I
yes.
listen to Kehlani too.
Kehlani's amazing.
'Cause Kehlani is fire.
Mhm.
Who else do I listen to? That's a female
That's
artist.
a female. That's crazy.
You said female artist. Damn.
Nah, I can say it. You can't.
Wait.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Alpha Male Podcast.
Oh no!
No.
Please
in
get
on-
me
no,
out
no,
of
no,
here.
no.
No.
Let's not.
But all right, fine. Give a rating for at least Ice Spice songs that you have.
Even though I haven't heard it,
Fuck it. Yeah.
fuck
Figure
it.
The, song that's, like, the songs that we talked about, like that's half the EP right
Okay,
there.
I'm not gonna give it a 10. As much as I love her, like I
It's
know,
a 9.5.
not even. Like I know she's not giving poetry though. Like I know she's not being like an intellectual. Like when I listen to Ice Spice, I'm not trying to like be the smartest one in the room. I'm trying to have a good time. I'm trying to do her dances. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Can you do the Ice Spice dance? No, can you do the one?
Oh no, I'm not doing that.
I don't know. I'll give it for a debut, like as a new artist. I'll give her a good like 6 or 7.
Okay.
I think that's fair.
Cool.
What about you, Patrick?
I haven't heard it. I don't know.
So he said I'm not gonna judge it. Period.
I'm saying
I'll
10.
give it a-
Fuck it.
10.
I mean, it's
project of the year,
listenable.
first 10 of the year.
Mm.
Great
Thing
start.
Is, I would rather probably listen to that EP than Jack Harlow's new album or last album. So
Oh my god.
I'll give it a 6. I'll give it a 6.
Word.
You were the only person who said that you liked that album when it came out.
That's true.
I did like the album.
I laughed at you a lot.
I liked it because of Churchill Downs, which is the
which is one
the
song.
Drake feature on it. And I was like, this isn't really that bad, guys. And then, you know,
it
he
really
was,
is. It really
just
is.
My
jump wherever
grandpa would
Drake
have a
goes.
heart attack if I pull $100,000 out. So I'm not gonna pull $100,000 out. That's a terrible bar. That's a Jack.
You
want to
know another terrible bar from that album that I will always remember? He says, "Like a blade of grass, needs sunlight. I just want that ass." Sit with that. Why did he think that was okay?
That's the bar.
That's the bar.
That's not even a bar.
The bar. The bar was low.
my
The
God.
bar
You know
was
he was
in the
nominated
ground.
for lyricist of the year.
Who is putting that?
Oh, that's like
Oh.
the same thing that happened with the fucking Macklemore winning over Kendrick Lamar when he dropped the Pimp a Butterfly. That's just crazy.
Did we even talk about the Grammy noms?
No, I didn't. I don't watch the Grammys, bro.
Grammys are in like 2 weeks.
Shout out, Bill.
Actually, we probably should watch the Grammys. Well,
Oh, I'll watch them. I watched them last year. I was just pissed off that Baby Keem didn't win Best New Artist.
That's why I don't watch them.
But like
'cause
we
they're
all
fucking-
knew Olivia Rodrigo was taking that. So
Yeah.
unfortunate.
Regardless, I'll probably maybe I might watch them. Who knows? But we got a 6. We got a 6.
And a
Moving on.
10. And a
Yeah,
10.
and a possible 10 from Patrick for Ice Spice.
I love her though. Personality, her as a person,
As a person,
1,000.
let's see. We'll see what happens with her.
Shout out Ice
Shout
my,
out Ice Spice.
My prediction is that it's going downhill.
No.
Speak for yourself.
Speak for
Speak for myself.
yourself.
Yeah, whatever.
She's a woman of the people. She's a woman of the women.
She's a woman of the Bronx. That is all.
Like,
With the new year, we also have a new semester here at Syracuse.
yay.
So, how was first week of classes for you guys?
Half my classes got canceled. I didn't do
Oh,
shit this
yeah.
week. Like,
I probably know why they got canceled. I was at the scene, but I'm not gonna put that.
I'm
on,
not
like,
even just
the
talking
internet.
about that though.
Oh, the
Like
what?
other classes, like
Oh, really?
professors were just like, yeah, not this week. It's like,
Mm.
I
I
wonder if
didn't
the
realize you
snow-
guys had that option.
Yeah, I wonder if the snow had anything to do with it because it was pretty bad.
It barely snowed.
It was
The
pretty
first
icy,
day
but
it was really bad. It was super icy,
it's extremely icy.
but that was about it.
Yeah, mine went well. I mean, I'm waitlisted for a class. Although I signed up for this philosophy class, human
Which one?
nature.
Do you know the professor?
Well,
That's fine. Yeah, we won't talk about it.
Yeah. But I don't know. Maybe you'll cut this out of the podcast. I don't know.
We'll see.
You can
We'll
just-
see.
But I basically walked into that class and I was like, yeah, I'm ready to like learn about human nature and like why are we here and like our existence. And the first thing the professor's voice, he was just like kind of a little pretentious, but he was like, "This is not an easy class. Like this is not."
Is that exactly how he sounded?
A little bit. And I was like, yeah, fuck that. I'm out. I guess it's time to go. You know?
Yeah, I took that class last semester. It was painful.
Mine was like a grad student. Wasn't even a professor. And he came in. He was like, "So I just realized like, 20 like not even 24 hours ago, like last night at 10 p.m. that I'm gonna be teaching this class." And I was like, "So you're not prepared." So this is not. But shout out to him. He could be a great teacher. Now I'm waitlisted for writing about Black culture, which I
Yeah, no,
really
it's a
want to get
fire-
into.
Fire class.
Heard great things.
Yeah. Heard a lot of great things. It's a good class. I took it, so that is where she heard the great things from.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, no, my classes are pretty cool. I have a very strange accounting professor.
Coach T.
Coach T?
Oh yeah.
Dude, Coach T is the best.
Word.
He
are
let
you
my
taking it
business
this
fail.
semester?
Nah, I took Coach T last year.
Oh really?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Or last semester, sorry.
Bro, my business was in the hole by the end of that class.
Bro.
Like, way under. And I went to his office hours and I was like, hey, is this a problem? And he just laughed and he was like, all the math is right, so you're good. I was like,
No way.
Solid.
Me and Lauren Juzang, shout out Lauren. She was my accounting partner. Tell me why we were like millionaires by the end. We were like doing so well. Our business like excelled.
Damn. It's so.
So shout out Coach T, shout out Lauren.
Patrick
Shout out
went
Coach T.
bankrupt,
Did he do
and-
magic tricks in your class?
No, what?
Oh, he started a few of ours off with
Oh, he
magic
was feeling
tricks.
himself.
Yeah.
He gave us like, so the thing I'm trying to get over right now is like he gives out extra credit for like the most basic
yeah.
questions.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
the Kahoots and shit.
No, like
Yeah.
if you pass the mic to a classmate, he'll
You're
be
going
like,
the extra mile,
"Yeah, you're going the extra mile."
extra credit. I'm like,
Period.
what, bro? Like, what are you talking about?
Why are you complaining?
You know what? You're right. I shouldn't be complaining. But
Shout
at the
out
same
Coach
time,
T.
it's just
Shout
like,
out Coach T, man.
I don't have enough to say to give him a shout out, but I will say I'm excited for the class. We'll see how this goes. Or maybe I'll be complaining by the end of it. Who knows?
I love him. He's so
Bars.
precious. Oh,
No. Did you even peep their eye? You know, it goes. Who knows?
somebody told me if
Put
it's
me in
not
the
snowing, I'm
studio.
not going.
Oh
If
God.
it's not snowing, I'm not
It's
going.
because you talk about like that's like yeah.
I just learned
That was here?
That's like okay, so it's a term for like black guys who date only white women. So it's like
I was thinking
if it
something
ain't
completely different.
No, like no, it's like snow bunnies. Like that's like the nickname.
I
for,
also
like,
just learned what a snow bunny was.
really, you guys didn't know that? Yeah, no, it's like a nickname for white women who date black guys. A snow bunny. So
How
that's
is
why
that?
they say if it ain't snowing, it ain't going.
I was
That's what
way
you
off.
say?
Well, I do not say that. My
Hot.
girlfriend. My girlfriend's extremely melanated, bro.
Why-
Oh my god.
Why do you go first person on that?
No, definitely not me. But I've heard it. I've
That's
heard it.
crazy.
I've
I had
seen it on
no
TikTok.
idea that that's what that meant.
Yeah. So shout out Black people because Black History Month is coming up. and
Shout out.
Black History Month is coming up in 2 weeks. So shout out Black people.
Last Black History Month, Tyler goes up to me and he goes, "Where's my gift?"
He asked me a week ago.
Facts.
He's like, "You're taking me out to dinner, right?
Facts.
For February?"
What are you gonna do for your
Jesus
co-host,
Christ.
Patrick? How are you gonna show me that you are embracing Black
I don't
history?
know. I don't know. I'm gonna have to think real hard about it.
You know, actually thinking about it, most of the rappers you listen to are black. How are you going to show gratitude? I think you should show gratitude to them.
To the
Through
rappers?
me, yes.
Through you.
Yes.
I
Why
think
would
the
I
best
not?
way
Taking me
would just play their music and get
Yeah.
their streams up.
Buy their merch.
But would they really feel that? Or would they smile at seeing a friend take care of another friend who happens to be black during Black History Month? I think that's what we're brightening their day. Not the
Putting me in a weird
0.0001
spot here.
cent. Nah, I'm just trying to get a free meal.
Whatever you say goes, Ty.
Hey,
Black
Ernie
history.
Davis is always open.
Every day.
I'll take you to Ernie
Fine
Davis.
dining.
Fine dining. Yo, I used to
For sure.
I used to use that as like a pickup line like my freshman year. If I was talking to a
What?
girl, I would be like, no, I kid you not. I kid you not. I would be talking to a girl, right? And I think I did this with my girlfriend now too. I used this line like probably 3 times. Anyways, I would be like, yo, I'm gonna take you out. I could take you out to some fine dining, and then I would put in invisible ink, Ernie Davis. and they would just like die laughing.
God,
I'm
you
like,
think you're the coolest dude.
You have no game.
if the shoe fits.
No, no, no.
If the shoe fits.
Your girlfriend is out of your league, bro.
Out of my league is such cap, bro. We're in each other's league.
In each other's is
In each
crazy.
other's league, you know. She's pitching, I'm batting. In the same league, bro.
All right, bro. All right.
Why? Are you guys out of your league for your people, for your
Yes.
relationships? Yes. Oh,
That's the
shit.
right
Wait, am I
answer.
out of her
Yeah,
league or is
yeah.
she out of mine?
Are you out of
No.
her league?
She's out of mine.
Wow, look at him being humble.
That's the right
Come
answer.
on. Come on.
What is your answer?
No, he's out of my league.
Aw, aren't you guys cute?
What? Oh, yeah, we're
He's
we're
like, "Oh,
good.
fuck
We're
that."
good partners. Oh, you guys are good partners. That's so sweet. But no, we're in the same league.
Nah, it's called equality. Equality for relationships. What is
That was a sign.
My outlook's blown up.
Yo, your iPhone's blown up?
No, my outlook.
Yeah,
Got
outlook.
mad homework to do.
Damn. Yeah, actually, there's mad homework I got too for first day classes as well. What are you looking at, Patrick?
I was just checking the time. God damn.
Bro, same. Like,
No, but I guess while we're on relationships, I know you write a lot of songs about your lovers or loved ones.
Your loved
I
ones.
don't know the true inspiration, but some people that you are in love with. Tell us about it.
I've only
Tell
ever
us the
been
tea.
and only ever will be in love with one person. But yeah, I've definitely gone through like a big relationship journey for sure. Yeah, crazy. How'd you meet your girlfriend, Patrick?
We went to high school together.
Yeah.
So she sat right in front of me in English.
Shut up. My boyfriend, well, I'm gonna call him my boyfriend because that's basically what we are, I think. But anyway,
Situationship? Question mark?
a
I'm
little
not gonna
bit.
be in your business.
But no, he's the inspiration for my song Terracotta, which is like terracotta is about. Do you know the color terracotta?
I have no idea what the color
Do you know
terracotta is.
the color of terracotta?
I did not.
It's like like the color of like a plant pot.
They can be different colors.
Well, like it's like,
Like the
a
brown?
light tan. Yeah, like it's like a
Oh,
light
okay,
brown.
Okay.
So like his skin tone, like in the summer, like he's all golden and shit. He looks like terracotta. So my song is like, oh terracotta, you know.
Damn, that's mad sweet, bro. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie. Damn. Yeah, bro.
But yeah, I sat like in front of him in chemistry, and the story goes, my ex-boyfriend broke up with me before Valentine's Day, and I was like crying in chemistry. I'm like, oh my god, my life is over. Like I'm so sad. This boy next to me, he's like, yo, you want a kiss? I was like, excuse me, and he goes, Hershey's Kisses. He gave
My
a
type
Hershey's
of guy.
kiss.
My type of guy.
Come on, that's so sweet. I was like, aw, little chocolate. Like, he knew that I had been broken up with, and he still gave me a Valentine's Day gift. Sweet. How'd
Why do
you...
you keep looking at me like
Nah.
like sweet?
It is... I think it's a sweet story, you know? How'd you
Nah,
meet
it's
your...
sweet.
How'd
How
you
did I
meet
meet
your
my
girlfriend?
girlfriend? So she made a poetry page on Instagram, and I swiped up when she reposted it, and I was like, "Do you write poetry?" Right? And then
Great start.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Game
Yeah.
Game on 100.
And so basically we were talking, and then I found out she was like a theater kid, and so I was like, "Yo, you should just pull up. Tick Tick Boom just came out on Netflix." So I was like, you see the Riz? You see the Riz? You see the Riz? Yeah. So we watched a little musical together. You know what I'm saying?
How was Tick Tick Boom?
The thing, you know what's so funny about that? I don't know. Why don't I know? Because she talked throughout the entire movie. Or musical.
Cap.
I kid you not.
Cap.
If we brought her on the show, if you just talked to her, text her, she will tell you herself that she talked to me throughout the entire movie.
Cap, you want to know why I say Cap? Because I remember, I didn't know that you guys watched that movie, but I do remember out of nowhere, you were like, yo, Sophia, this song is so fire. Tell me why it's a song from the soundtrack of Tick Tick Boom.
Oh, yeah, because it's a good song.
How'd you hear it? I thought she was talking though.
We did. I mean, okay, like I saw like the first 10 minutes, and then what she would do like every 10 seconds, be like, "Oh, I know that person from this musical. I used to love listening to this." Then blah blah blah. Blah. I was like,
Aw.
And the thing is, like, I was just sitting there. I was just like nodding my head, like, "Yep, yep." But the thing is about it, I was like,
Instead of thinking, oh, like she's showing me that she's
No, no,
interested
no,
in
yeah.
theater.
Shut the fuck up! I'm trying to watch a movie.
in my
Oh
head,
my.
I'm like, "Yo, like this is like so much information that I probably won't remember." But in my head, I'm like, "Damn, you really like are passionate about something, and I appreciate you for being passionate about something that you like and telling me." So I was like, "I fuck with you." Well, in my head, I said that, and then, but I just wanted to be
For
friends.
clarification.
Yeah, I just wanted to be friends at the time. So, yeah,
Why didn't you just say it like, yeah, I fuck with that? Like,
Oh no, I mean, I was like, I think it's cool that you're passionate about things, or something, And that's basically what I said. Fast forward, I ended up writing her a poem that she swears that like is what made her like me because I was trying to write a love poem to her that I refused to admit that was a love poem, but I wrote a poem for her. She
Was
speaks
it a love
Spanish.
poem?
It, yeah, but I mean, it wasn't supposed to be like I'm in love with you type shit. But
if
it
the
was like
poem ends with mi amor, which is like my love,
Did
it's
it?
a love poem.
it did, yeah. But it's because all right, it's the quality of the poem. Like if you wouldn't want a poem that just says my friend, mi amiga. That sounds ass. Like my love sounds so much more like deeper and like.
Listen, I don't know shit about poetry, but even I know that.
All right, whatever you say. Maybe I'm just built different. Like
What?
I,
God, he's not like the other girls.
I wrote it. I wrote it,
No,
and
he is
then
not.
I wrote it, and then I got my professor to translate it to Spanish because she speaks Spanish as her first
Shout out
language.
Gio.
Yeah, shout out my Spanish professor. And yeah, actually that reminds me, I need to do something
Yeah.
for him, but that's not neither here or there. Anyways, he translated it, and yeah, then I read it to her in Spanish, and then after that, the rest was history. So yeah,
Very cute.
the crazy thing is though, like,
What is the crazy thing?
oh, not about that. I was gonna say the crazy thing is like last night I was talking with my friends, and I was like, yo, isn't it crazy how we're all about to be 20, right? And we're all going to be getting like probably married or in like real jobs in the next like 5 to 10 years. And a lot of people have been like probably like 3 or 4 people have been asking me like, oh, do you like how do you see yourself in the future like with your girlfriend right now? Like, do you see yourself marrying her? And I'm like sitting there listening to it, I'm like, I don't know, bro. Like, cause in my head, like in high school when you get into relationships, they're like, yeah, this is probably not gonna last, but you're just dating, and like if it works out, it works out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But you never really think of marriage because it's not like a real thing because you're still like in high school, and that's kind of crazy to me to think about. Like, oh shit, a girlfriend I'm dating right now could actually possibly be my wife. In the
That's
future.
interesting. I think I grew up like, this might be like a toxic thing to grow up on, but like the idea like you date to marry. I mean, obviously you don't date to marry when you're in high school, but I guess when I went into dating, I went in with that philosophy. So it was like, why would I? I was gonna quote an Ice Spice.
Why would I lose it from Marty's shows?
Like, but it's just like, why would I let someone, because being in a relationship is so personal, you know what I mean? Like, you really gotta be vulnerable, and it's like, I wouldn't just let anyone do that, a relationship status, like, like, it's gotta be like someone that I really vibe with, someone who has like maturity, some passion. So I guess I was really like picky with my partners in the relationship sense. And now it's like, oh wait, like if marriage was like in the cards in the future, like I already like am down for that cuz I picked a person I'm proud of. If that makes sense.
Yeah, no, Patrick. Actually, Patrick, this
Patrick,
more
how'd you?
so
Yeah.
applies to you because you've been with your girl for what, like 4 years now?
Wait. How
Yeah,
did
three
you?
and a
How
half.
did you like? Did you like ask her to be your girlfriend in a special way, or were you just like, yo, you're my girl?
No, it wasn't like that.
Sent her a song on Spotify. This reminds me of you, shorty.
But whatever. Now we were in the same friend group for like freshman, sophomore year, and I had a crush on her the whole time, but like I wasn't trying to ruin the friend group because like they had all been friends for a while. I was new to the high school, so like I was like the
Okay.
outside friend.
He's
you're
about
the
to be
new
a
boy.
troublemaker. I see.
Yeah, yeah. But no, she was actually into some other people that summer, like some of my friends. And I remember just being pissed off the whole summer. But
Jealous Patrick? Question mark.
yes.
But he
for
came
sure.
on top though. Like, wait,
Yeah.
pause. I meant like.
Anyways.
anyways.
No, we were hanging out more. We did a couple of movie nights. We did like 3 movie nights in October. The whole friend group. Okay.
Oh.
She always made sure that she sat next to me. Which I was
Oh,
like, okay.
ah.
I was like, okay, I'm not getting my hopes up. Like, she has literally talked to me this summer about how to get with other guys. Like,
Unspoken
like,
riz.
whatever.
Yeah, no.
But
Maybe she's trying to
every-
get you jealous.
Every night, she got closer and closer. Because we were always watching horror movies. And the last
Ooh.
night, she was, like, basically, like, I don't want to say on top of me, but, like, we were basically, like, cuddling at that point. And I was just looking at my friend across the room, and he's just dead staring me. And he's like, "Yep, yeah, that's it, yeah."
Bro, were you like sweating? Like, oh shit.
So I asked her out that night, like right after the movie.
Damn.
That was so cute.
That's nice, bro.
I was
That's
super
fire.
nervous though,
Oh my god.
super nervous.
I probably would have been nervous too.
And then it was weird for like the first month or so, because like we were friends for 2 years. It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
How do you feel now, though? Like, like I said, like we're all about to be 20 and stuff. Like, you honestly could like low-key get married to her, and that'd be like a reasonable thing to do now at your age. Well, maybe not
Right.
now, but like in
I'm
like
19.
next 3,
You're like, pause, time out.
next
I'm
3,
19.
4 years if you guys are still together by then. Yeah. God forbid, but yeah.
Marriage is a thing you think about like after you get a full-time job and some.
That's not always true. So some people get married like senior year of college.
That's
Is-
wild.
Is that the right decision?
But I mean, like a lot of those people also like commuters and stuff like that. Well, at least that I know of, either went to community college or like commuting just because they're already like still in their home environment type shit.
Mm-hmm.
Versus like I'm at Syracuse.
Yeah.
But how do you feel? Because she's like from your hometown, so not to put
I
you on
mean,
the
like,
spot like that, but like
When we first got together, like we kind of said to each other, like this is ending before we go to school, because like I knew that I was going to go out of state for school. She thought that she was going to go in state, and I was like, it just doesn't make any sense.
Mm-hmm.
So the entirety of our relationship in high school, we basically like believed that, and we never spoke about it, like not once, until maybe like 3 months before actually coming to school, and she had been avoiding the conversation. Excuse me, but I knew at that point that I didn't want to like break things off. You just get too attached. I mean,
yeah.
and I was like, we at least have to like try. At least personally, like it doesn't really make sense to just completely break it off. Like if we try and it doesn't work, all right, it doesn't work. But like, whatever. And she was like, I feel the same way. So, yeah, that's what we did. And sorry, there's people out in the hallway.
Real life dorm.
Yeah, but I mean, long distance sucks. Like it's
Word.
terrible. But yeah, I mean, things are going good.
Yeah, when you got something good, you just like, if it's worth the fight, then you fight. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's like circumstances make it hard to fight for things. So, you know, if someone's watching this and they're like, oh, I didn't try hard. Nah, you tried hard enough. You know, tell yourself an affirmation.
Yeah, no, that's true. I kind of had like somewhat of a similar conversation than how you guys like with my girl like this morning, and she was like, "Yeah, that's kind of crazy." Like we're both on the take it day by day type of thing, 'cause I mean that's really how you're supposed to. But yeah, it's gonna be that would be crazy. Like get out of college and it's like, yeah, if I'm still with this girl and I'm like get out of college, I'm still with her. And I'm like, damn, bro. And I get married to her. I'm like, yo, like, what the fuck? It's almost like you found the one, but you didn't know it. And that's, like, such an insane thought to me. Because me, I'm like, I think sometimes, like, it can be, like, marriage is such a crazy thing to me because you have to pick the one person and be with them longer than, like, you've been single.
That's
I've
not
been
true.
single.
Divorce is a real thing.
I mean, divorce, yeah, but
True.
Sign the prenups, y'all.
True.
yeah, but you don't go into marriage like I'm gonna break up with this
Yeah,
person.
that, don't do that. Don't do that.
Like ideally, marriage is supposed to be like a forever thing.
I'd love
like,
to know what Ice Spice thinks about
She probably doesn't
marriage.
want to get married. She says she's a smooch, bro.
A smooch.
A smooch. She's like,
I feel like
she gets around.
most college kids are not thinking about marriage though.
Oh yeah, nobody is. But
Like-
it's also like a weird concept because we're not.
Like I don't even think about marriage. Like we've been dating for 3.5 years, but it's like I'm still 19.
Yeah,
Like-
exactly. I'm still I'm 19 too. That's why I'm like I don't think about it too. But
Like we
I
got a
mean,
minute.
we are getting old though.
Yeah, I think like the concept of college, especially turning 20, because now you're like at the brink of adulthood. Like you're really like
Yeah, like,
starting.
you can make those decisions, and it's kind of crazy because I was literally on Instagram before I came here, and a person I knew who was a senior when I was a freshman, he's like 24 now, like just had a kid, and he got married when he was like 22, 23.
Yo, you want to know something? Our friend Penelope, she is actually registered to like ordain people. She's licensed.
What?
So
So like if people wanted to get married right now, you just call up Penelope.
I can just pull
She puts
up, bro.
she gets the Bible out. It's done. It's done deal.
that's it's yo.
Did you know that? And she's
That's wild.
19. She's just like us.
That's
Shout out
crazy. I
Penelope.
can tell yo, pull up. I'm trying to get married, bro.
Shout out Penelope. Yeah. Patrick, have you ever done something like, have you written a song or like written a poem or something artsy like that for your girlfriend?
No, I don't really write like that. I did that for a crush in middle school.
How did that
I wrote
work
a
out?
song. Not well. Not
Not
well. I did
well.
well. Like nothing even happened with it. Like I didn't like sing it or anything.
Like sing
I
it to
just
her?
wrote it.
I sang
Oh.
a song to a
Like-
girl in middle school. Actually, boom, story time.
Oh.
So-
God.
I know, I do this all the time. Middle school.
Set the scene.
Yeah.
Middle
it
school.
was Valentine's Day, I believe, or sometime around Valentine's Day. So I had bought this one girl a rose. I think it was like $1 or something like that. And I bought her a rose. And when she got the rose that morning of class, it was like what they call it, like homeroom class or something like that.
Mm.
Yeah. I went to the class. She got her rose. She's sitting there, and I guess she was like reading who it was from. And I asked the teacher, "Yo, can I sing like for her, right? As like a Valentine's Day thing
In front of the class.
in front of the entire class." Yes, it was like 7th grade when I did this, and
You're
so
bold.
I got up there, started singing to her, right? Like the whole song. I forget which song, but I sang to her, and she got up after the song. After the song ended, she got up and left. It just walked out. It just like I never spoke to her until the end of the year, because we were in line for it was no, actually I didn't speak to her until a year later, because we were in the same line trying to get food at this one like 8th grade dance formal thing, and all I was like, "Oh, hey," and that was it.
That
Jaws
is-
dropped.
That is
But
wild.
the funniest part about it is that there was a girl in the class who I wasn't singing to that started crying because of how beautiful she said I sounded when I was singing to the girl. So yeah, shout out her.
Damn, that's crazy.
That was a wild ride.
Yeah, I very much was extremely embarrassed.
Damn. Well, I write songs.
Science.
I write signs. No, I write songs all the time for like people I love.
Sorry, now I'm just imagining you throwing up signs, like hand signs aggressively.
You know I can.
Like, sign language. Nah, chill
sign,
out, like,
sign language. Yo, okay, sidetrack.
sign track.
Sidetrack. You-
So funny.
Apple, how they have like that fitness app. They have a Fitness Plus app.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so when people, like the coaches, are presenting a video, all of them, they go, "Welcome to Fitness Plus." Like they always do Fitness Plus.
Yeah.
But it's like they're not doing sign language. It's just part of like the. Oh,
Sorry, that was my phone.
it's just part of the like program.
What's your point?
It's just interesting. It's
Are
just
you saying
funny.
They're trying to be inclusive, but not inclusive.
No. I just like it's nice that I see them doing Fitness Plus. I thought it was a little silly.
Okay. What were you saying about the songs?
Alright.
Oh yeah. Anyway, it's cute. Okay, back to the main story. What was I
Just
talking about?
songs.
Oh yeah, I just make songs. Like I just get the guitar and like, I feel like when you feel something for someone, it's so intense, and sometimes it just comes out like the words of how I feel about somebody just spill into the ether or whatever, and it's really nice to know like human emotions are just so valuable. Like they're so precious.
Is that what kind of like helps you write? Like it just
For sure.
does
Yeah.
it always like come out of thin air, or is it just
Yeah,
like
it just comes out of air. The air.
The air.
Just comes out of air. Yeah, a lot of my songs are just freestyles. Like they start as freestyles, and then I'm like, oh, I was like, ooh, that line was kind of good. Like I brought that from within myself, and then I just write it down if I like it.
Nah, I genuinely love your songs because I actually really like your voice. As I always tell you, your singing. I actually find the lyrics to your songs like very deep, like especially when you explain them to me. Because I think it was the one song. What was it? Damn, I can't even remember the lyrics now. That I think about it. But it was like the first song you made after you made
Glossier.
yeah.
Oh, breathe maybe.
Breathe, yeah, that song.
Breathe is my song about like my long distance relationship, and it's just like the first verse is like, if I knew that you were leaving soon, I'd take a breath and do it all over again.
I know. I was like, yo, when I
And-
first heard that, I was like, damn, that shit hit, bro.
Because like we really just like in general as people, we really do take advantage of just being in the moment. Everyone's always like, people are either like too much in the past, or people are either like too much in the future. That's how like anxiety and depression like build up. But taking a moment and just like realizing where we are right now, like, damn, you're really just sitting like that, and Patrick's really just holding the mic up there on that bed, and like we're really just in this moment. It's such a special thing that we as people just take advantage of. We don't really think about the moments that we have as in this life that we live. We only have one. It's just
No, I used
interesting.
to say that. Actually, I used to say that to you guys, like when I first met you, coming to Syracuse, because I was like, I think now I've become too busy, so I've kind of fallen victim to that. But I remember I used to say to you guys, like, take like 10 seconds to just stop and just like think of what's happening, just like how young we are in this moment, whether we're happy or sad or whatever.
God, you're really making us trying to feel old today.
No, I'm saying
Happy
like,
20.
just like stuff. The fact that we're just doing this is pretty cool. I think the coolest thing about mindfulness that I've heard, like I don't know if you guys know what mindfulness is.
Of course, I work at
Yeah.
Barnes.
Yeah. Barnes is our gym for those who don't know.
Oh, that was funny. That was good.
You like that one, Patrick?
That was really funny.
I think them saying, if you like, be grateful for being however you are, whether you're like extremely angry, depressed, or just happy, excited, like whatever you're feeling, just be grateful for that. And I think about that a lot. I don't know if you have anything to say, Patrick.
Not really.
You just be mellow, right?
I guess. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't really think about it much. Like,
Maybe you
maybe
should.
I should.
start,
Yeah, maybe I should. Maybe I should apply at Barnes, and then I'll be.
Yeah, I'll play at Barnes and you'll learn about mindfulness. But no, I agree with that. I was talking with a friend earlier about like feeling angry. A lot of people are like, oh man, like anger really eats you up. But like the feeling of anger, the fact that you get to feel anger is like such a crazy and amazing thing. I always say like to be sad, or like the feeling of sadness or anger, it's not a bad thing. It's like, wow, like you're feeling this out, So we just really need to take time to feel out our emotions to really process and grow.
Also, I love the line like, anger is very much just like the opposite of love or something like that, or like true, or like hatred is just like another form of love, but like true, like if you really don't like someone or you really hate them, then it's like indifference. I forget the exact line. Something like that. But indifference is basically just like, the idea like you don't care.
Philosophy.
Yeah, but like if you hate them, like you feel something for them type shit. maybe you're not in love with them, but like love can easily turn to hate, and I guess vice
Crazy.
versa type shit, which I think about a lot.
Are you in love?
Nah, well, I mean, yeah, I'm in love right now with my girlfriend, but like not
I was
like
about to say,
not like not like with anybody else. Like I thought you talking
what
about
is
friends.
going on?
I thought you were talking about friends. No, yeah, but the people who I have hate,
Got him.
fuck you. People I do hate, I had mad love for. So yeah,
Hmm.
A lot of people you hate.
not really. Probably
Like, how long is the list?
like one, I guess.
God.
I used to hate
You
my
know who
bully
you
until
are.
he became like a teen father, and then I was like, I don't think you need my hate on your plate anymore, bro. But yeah,
I don't think you need my hate on your plate.
you need a 9 to 5.
Kind of a
Interesting.
bar.
Interesting.
Are you in love, Patrick?
Yeah. I would hope so after
Yeah,
3.5 years.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you love your girl?
What kind of question?
I'm trying to get you caught up, bro.
Nah.
Damn, you really missed the episode, the Lost File episode. We were dead ass just
I
appreciating our
cannot
girlfriends,
believe
bro.
that is the one that got corrupted.
We
No
were
way.
we were just appreciating our girlfriends.
Wait, like, spit some of what you remember from that. Maybe we can.
You're talking about gifts that we've done.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
I want to know
about-
this. As a girl, like, I'm always interested in, like, how guys think about.
Bro, it's fucking
Like-
impossible. It is.
I mean, probably yeah for you because you've been with her for like a
Dude.
minute.
I just start running out of shit. I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know what else I can do anymore.
See, the thing is with me, like, I think the biggest thing that my girl said that she appreciates is just the idea that you're like listening. So for me, when it comes to ideas, like, I don't know. I guess I just kind of in my head, just kind of make notes of things that she'll like really enjoy or like. So, for Christmas, I didn't really know what to get her, and then I remember she was talking about her dog during Thanksgiving break. Yeah, and I was like, damn, I should get her something like with her dog on it, because her dog is older too. So also like, remember me gift in case the dog decides to not dog anymore.
Jesus Christ.
But
Oh my god.
no, I really said that to her. She was like, "Thank you." But
Aw,
I gave it
Penny.
to her, and it was like a blanket with her and her dog on it.
That's cute.
And she was like, "I love this." So I kind of just like do stuff like that. Stuff that like, if you told me you like something, I'll try to get something that centers around that.
That's sweet. I recently got my boyfriend a personalized Funko Pop. So like,
Oh, like of him?
of
You can
him.
Personalize those.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking lit, bro.
What is that a
Tyler's about
cool
to get
gift?
one of
Bro,
himself.
that'd be, yo, what? Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah.
God,
Like
bruh.
it's got, he plays basketball, so like the accessory is like one basketball. He has like
That's fucking dope.
he has like a pearl necklace because he's been into like those like pearl necklaces kind of thing. My mom, she was like, "Why?" But like it's so him, you know. I gotta make this accurate. I even added like a dog to the box.
Bro, that's so fucking dope, bro. That's so lit. Oh my god.
That's pretty
Yo,
cool.
I'm geeked, bro.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
I'm geeked for him, bro. I would be like, you're the best. You're the best, bro.
Nah, bro, I was really
When I get out the hood, bro, I'm gonna get you a ring and all that, bro.
Oh.
I'm like, ah. If Vanessa got me that, bro, I'd be like, yo, what?
What's the best gift that you've received?
So my girl has gotten me a. Yeah, so for long distance, right? Because we got together in March, officially, and then I had to leave for summer in May. So I told her long distance, it's fucking ass, and I told her that my love language is words of affirmation. So she sat down and gave me this like jar, and it was like full of these green notes, and it was a note for every single day of the summer, and each day had a word of affirmation or a song. So
Yo.
I would wake up in the morning, open it up, and then that would be like her way of like, I guess, like telling me she loves me or something like that.
That is a crazy gift. You know how much time that probably took?
I
Oh
know.
my god. That is insane. What about you, Patrick?
Best gift I've gotten.
Mm-hmm. From your girlfriend.
I don't know. I'm not like, I don't really like receiving gifts. Like I don't know. I don't obviously like it's nice, and like I know people enjoy giving gifts, but I'm just not good at receiving gifts. Like
Are you just like, thanks, this is cool?
yeah, like I can be really excited about it, especially like in front of other people. Like, it's just real weird. But I'm more of like an experienced person. Like I would rather like let's go out and do something rather than
Yeah.
like here's a thing. So this might not be my favorite, but for this Christmas she took me tobogganing. Like
What is that?
it's like sledding, but it's like a metal slide, so you go like super fast.
Oh my
You guys have never heard of
god.
that?
No.
Tobogganing.
Well, it's called a toboggan.
Toboggan.
That might be some Ohio shit. I don't know, but
Or
that's
some
what
Nebraska
we did for
shit,
this Christmas.
according to my geography.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, that's just cool stuff like
Toboggan.
that.
Toboggan.
To bargain.
Toboggan.
To
What about you?
toboggan.
What is the best gift your man has gotten you?
Oh my goodness. Wait, don't put me on the spot. I have really bad memory problems. No, I'm also an experienced person. Like, I feel like my birthdays, I usually get a little sad, you know, or especially around holidays. I just get like that. So for me, it's like, oh, if we can do something to get me out of that funk, like that means like the world to me. Also, memories are priceless. Moments are priceless. So if we were to go to like a trampoline park or to like the
That's a
observatory,
fire date.
yeah, right.
Trampoline park.
That's
That's gas.
awesome. That's so sick. Imagine you play dodgeball with each other. I wouldn't even be mad if
God.
I got hit in the face. Pause.
Like, where is
That
your
was
mind?
so
at?
unnecessary.
Yeah, I probably need to try experiences more. I don't know. I don't really like get gifts that often though, because I guess I give more gifts than I get gifts. So.
Mm.
Oh,
That's funny.
was that like a bar right
We were-
there?
It just says a lot.
It says a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
definitely a gift giver. Like I love getting gifts for people and like trying to make it all like special and stuff. But when I receive gifts, it's like I'm like, "Oh my god, that's so sweet." But, you know, like I feel like I give like top tier gifts. It's hard to outgift me. It's
You're
hard
not
to
a
outgift
competition.
the gift giver.
Oh
Yeah, but
my
sometimes I be
God.
doing too much. Like I
Explain.
You guys are just full of yourselves.
for yeah, I be doing too much. As in like when over the summer I want to keep the relationship all I don't know, cupcake phase ish. So I literally made a slideshow because I always made fun of like my girl for not knowing enough about Black culture. So I mean she's like Puerto Rican, so like why would she know about Black culture? But I digress. So what I did,
So you
I-
gave her a history lesson?
I made a slideshow, and yes, I low key like I made a slideshow on Canva, and um, it was basically just like all the pop culture things you need to know about like Black people, and it was like different TV shows that you should watch, different movies, like foods, like what a cookout is, slang, terminology, and stuff like that. And then at the end of it, I was like, you have your associates for Negroology for just Black people in general.
I don't know what to say about that.
How
so-
did she feel about that?
She thought it was fucking amazing because I used to tell her, I was like, I'm gonna teach you, like I'm gonna show you more about my culture eventually. And then I was like, all right, I think it was like our 4 months that I did this. That was like her gift. I was like, here's your associate's degree in Black culture.
Mm.
So yes. So now
Very
now
interesting.
anytime she says something, like I think she didn't know like a Biggie song, like a super popular Biggie song. I was like, how do you not know this? And I'm like, I'm about to like take away your like associate's degree. She's like, no, you gave me that, so that's mine. So I already know too much about Black culture now. I'm like, all right. So yeah, just small stuff, I guess.
That's sweet.
That shit took mad long though. It took me like fucking 2 hours to make though.
No, I know you and your presentations. I remember he was so geeked out about his Drake presentation.
Oh yeah.
Drake presentation.
For presentational speaking, I argued that Drake is the best rapper of all time. And I put
Shut the
I
fuck up.
put
How have we not talked about
mad
this?
hours, mad hours into that presentation. I literally went
Next
from,
week you're giving it
I went
for the
from
podcast.
statistics,
That's it.
statistics to how he vocally sounds to just like I think like his aesthetic and like how his lyrics like affect people and stuff like that.
His
Yeah.
aesthetic.
Yeah, it was like lyrics and aesthetic, how he sonically sounds.
What, he puts a little heart in his hair and now he's the best rapper alive.
BBL Drake.
BBL Drake is fire. And then I put stats because, I mean, statistically speaking, he's the best rapper of all time.
Wow.
Okay.
Statistically,
How could I
and
lose
in
if
your
I'm already
heart.
chose?
Like.
That's what we're naming this
I
episode.
want to
like.
hear that presentation.
Bro, you're just gonna shit on it. You know what's
course I
crazy?
am.
I got a fucking A on it.
So what?
That means I was right. That means I
does
hit the
not mean
requirements
that you're
and
right.
some.
Wow.
And the teacher hated Drake too. And he was like, I can't argue with you. I was like, I know you can't argue with me, but it's
I'm just
Drake.
glad you really love an artist that much.
Nah, it's funny because my favorite artist really is like Bryson Tiller and Chef G.
Mm.
I do love me some Drake.
Shout out.
Indeed.
No.
No, no, shout
We've
out.
given Drake enough shout outs.
This is becoming a Drake fan
Drake-
account.
the first episode was about Drake, so
The
Oh,
whole
no.
ass thing, basically.
yeah, basically.
Talking about why views is mid.
music's not made. Because you're just crazy.
That's okay.
Well, would you like to give anybody any shout outs, Sophia, before we end off the episode?
Shameless plugs.
Shameless
Yeah,
plugs.
shameless plugs.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm gonna be recording my EP this semester, so
Oh, nice.
like for sure. So
What are you
hopefully,
gonna name it?
ooh, I'm not sure, but I haven't like an album art cover concept, which is like, I don't want to spill too many details because
That's
I
fine.
might back out, but
Do you have any unreleased songs that you're able to perform?
oh yeah, I'm gonna be performing and debuting a song for you guys, specifically on this Storm podcast called Cuando Me Miras, which is gonna be my first song in Spanish and English, which is really cool, I think, like doing a little Spanglish moment. But it's almost Valentine's Day, so shout out to all the lovers and, single people and all the people out there. Hope they find love and write songs, maybe. Do a little poetry. Sit by the window. Be dramatic.
All right. Hey, get a little too specific. Any last words from you, Patrick?
Nah.
Yeah.
Be safe.
As
Get
always.
good grades. I don't know.
Such a dad.
Thank you, Patrick.
What about
Everybody
you?
calls me a dad.
Shout outs. Who do I shout out? Shout out my friends.
All of 'em.
Yeah, shout out all my friends. Shout out Omega. Shout out the Bandier. Shout out Syracuse.
Oh, actually, shout out Kevin. He was the person who put Skittles
Oh,
in the DMs.
yes, shout out
Kevin.
Kevin, we need to work with you, Kevin.
I know you're listening
you're
to
the
this
goat.
right now.
Yeah, Kevin
So shout out
watched
Kevin.
all of our episodes. The fucking goats,
Bro,
bro.
he texted me every single week.
Yo, Kevin's
Oh,
really
fuck.
yo.
Next week we gotta talk about Memphis rap. That's all he wants.
Okay, yeah, we
Dolph,
will talk about
Key Glock,
Memphis rap.
all of
like,
that.
shout out to Kevin.
Shout out Kevin.
We'll talk about Memphis rap. Yeah, because you watch Dorm Talks. You're the
Shout
goat.
out, Kevin.
Yeah.
I don't know you, but shout out.
But with that being said, thank you for watching the podcast that's anything but the norm. Here to have combos only found in the dorm. We are your host and the guest, the
poetry.
lovely Sofia Violet.
Yay.
We'll see you guys next time.